Wrestling fans, welcome into this week's Championship Wrestling program. As you see, we're in the Nashville Sports Arena, where an outstanding card of action has just concluded. But you're about to see all that action and a whole lot more. We'll go to the Memphis Mid-South Coliseum. You'll see Tojo Yamamoto's team of Mr. Shima and Mr. Helo in action. They'll be in tag team action against a new team, the Southern Boys. We'll see John Paul take on Stretcher Jack Hart, plus a lot of action right here from our Nashville Sports Arena, and we'll go to studio action with Lance and Dave a little bit later on. A special video coming up from superstar Bill Dundee, and information on the wrestling school. We've had a lot of inquiries about it. We'll have that address and that information coming up for you a little bit later on in the program. So sit back, relax, enjoy all the action. It's upcoming right now on Championship Wrestling. Championship Wrestling, Stretcher Jack Hart in action from the Memphis Mid-South Coliseum against John Paul. Let's go to action right now.
The bell sounds, ought to be a dandy. John Paul, big strapping athlete out of Minneapolis, who just took amateur star Stretcher Jack Hart over and down on the first encounter. Oh, yeah, use the hair. Well, I'm sure he did, Jack. Jack Hart in the blue tights, in the white. John Paul in the corner, Paulie Dangerly. And he is dangerous. How about that, Jack? John Paul, 3 in a row, backs Hart right out of the ring. Hart opened up festivities before the action got underway by making an announcement that Jeff Jarrett was too much of a coward to give him a Mid-America title match, so he was going to take it out on John Paul and add him to his list of victories. Jack Hart saying, give me time, my arm's hurt, and the referee continues to count. Into the ring comes Jack Hart. Hart's good, no question about that. But he's against a good youngster himself. Top wrist lock. And there is a handful of hair. Talking about pulling hair. Didn't take Hart long to do what he accused John Paul of. Once again, John Paul into that top wrist lock. Good move. And again, Hart goes for the hair, and John Paul's right up on his feet after him. Referee steps in between and says, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah. Jack is well known for his ability to pat himself on the back. John Paul again to the top wrist lock, and again Jack Hart, but the referee sees him this time. And he gets on him about using the hair. Referee Jerry Calhoun will have his eye on him now, because he flat saw him reach up and grab a handful of John Paul's hair and jerk him out of the top wrist lock that he had on. Boy, I don't know what so magnificent about that, but Paul Dangerly found something charming about it, and he big laugh and patting Jack on the back. To the center they circle. Once again, Hart in blue, John Paul in white. One fall, 15 minutes. We're 4 minutes and 15 seconds into this match. Almost a third of the way through it. And Jack Hart, good slick move, steps over the ropes. And the crowd gets on him a little, but it was, in fact, a good move on his part to get the hold broken. Oh boy, did he drop in? Boom! Pounded right into the elbow area. Turning Hart over, and Paul Dangerly, who is far from the action in there, can make all the comments he wants. Good move, John Paul. Looking good. Hart has been a tough customer to beat. Boy, he's popped him with that forearm. John Paul right back into the action, though. 6 minutes past, 9 minutes to wrestle. 6 past, 9 minutes to go. As Hart gets loose, boy, he runs him right down the top rope, raking his eyes along that top rope. Jack Hart with a swinging right hand. Flops with a leg on Paul. Kind of one. Kind of 2 count, just barely. And Hart picking the pace up. He's had trouble getting an advantage with this young man. Forearm uppercut. Now over by the ropes while the referee counts. Hart takes advantage of it and steps right across his throat. Okay. And John Paul had one dandy shot right back at him, but look at Hart go. Caught him with a beautiful knee lift. Starting to punishing him now. Snapped him over. Hart covers one. He's not that close to having a pin. He's a little too cocky for that particular moment. This John Paul, tough youngster, he's got great recuperative powers. Ooh, stung him hard with a forearm right in the lower back. Paul shoots a right hand and another one. And Jack Hart bites the canvas. Hart going for an abdominal stretch. He's right over by the ropes. And using a rope for a little added advantage. And while the referee made him let loose of the rope, John Paul popped him over the hips. Hart right back into action.
I got you, redneck!
Shin locks him from behind.
Here, baby! Hey, look, it's Jerry, huh?
apron the referee over to make him get out, and Hart takes advantage of that to use the rope to apply a little bit more pressure. Dangerously being run back over to their corner. And John Paul is jerked off his feet, I suspect by the hair. But the referee couldn't see it. We couldn't see it. And Jack Hart continues to make it painful for John Paul. That was tights that time. We saw it rather than the hair.
5 minutes to wrestle. 10 minutes, 5 to go.
And the referee saw him with the tights, made him break it up. But Hart follows right in behind on the weakened John Paul. Takes him down into a small package. 1, 2. Thought he had him. Good kick out by Paul. Slides him down in pin position. But again, only a 2 count. Jack Hart whips him across. Double clothesline. Hart and Paul both down. The referee counts, and Hart will be up.
11 minutes. Past 4 minutes to wrestle.
And again, John Paul out of the way in time. Moving in on Jack Hart. And a backdrop. John Paul revived. Big power slam from John. Only a 2 count. John Paul with a fist, and the referee backs him up. We're down to the short rows as we have about 3 minutes left in this bout. Jack Hart in the corner. I don't like what I'm seeing. He loaded a glove or something. Yeah, that's going to be a 2, 3. He got him. 12 minutes, 5 seconds. I don't know what he did.
Well, the winner, Jack Hart.
Okay, back in the action ring. By golly, right here on Championship Wrestling. We got plenty of it. Wednesday night, I think you are going to like the card. One of the matches we're going to be taking a look at is going to be an International Heavyweight Championship match. Stretcher Jack Hart has been hollering for title action.
He got it now, didn't he?
Bill Dundee.
Yeah, that's right. You stole the international title from the Dangerous Alliance when you ripped off Chic Donovan, didn't you, superstar, huh?
Now you got the Stretcher himself, Jack Hart. Well, you see, Stretcher was the one that helped me with the plan that put out your partner, Rocky Johnson. And don't forget the mastermind himself, who had Austin Idol and Tommy Rich take your other partner, Jerry Lawler's hair.
Well, this week, we're going to take the international belt from you.
And if the Stretcher doesn't do it, I'll find somebody who can. But I won't need to, because the Stretcher will do it.
Dundee, as for the international belt, kiss it, shine it, and say goodbye to it, because it's mine now.
Well, that is so much easier said than done. I want to see it Wednesday night. Well, here he is. Take a good look at him.
Yeah.
Because downtown Bruno is going to be on one side of the ring in a 6-man tag. Big Bubba is going to be on the other.
Let me tell you something, Big Bubba. You're big and you're strong and you're tough, but you're slow. You're slow upstairs and you're slow in your body. So you can't catch me. I don't care how fast you run. You're not as fast as me and you can't catch me. You're too stupid to come up with a plan to get me. So there ain't no way you're going to touch me, Big Bub. And then what we got? The Moondog against that bleach-blonde little punk, Jeff Jarrett.
Title against Jeff Jarrett's hair.
Ha! Jeff Jarrett's going to look funny bald-headed. See, mine's growing back. So by the time mine goes back, as long as Jeff's is now, then Jeff's going to be bald like this. Then you're going to be the fool walking around looking like a bald-headed geek. What do you think of that, Jeff Jarrett? And you know what's real funny, Lance Russell? There ain't nobody can save him, see? Ain't nobody can save him no matter what. Am I right or wrong? You got no Eddie Marlin, you got no Jerry, you got no Jerry Lawler. Can save him.
Jeff Jarrett can save himself.
No, he can't. Jeff Jarrett's a skinny little punk, see? It's like Mama says, it bees that way sometimes.
Okay, Wednesday night, Evansville, where it'll be.
Is one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Your referee is Frank Morrell. Introducing in the corner on my right, 215 pounds from the Imperial Island of Japan, Tojo Yamamoto. And his opponent in the opposite corner, 252 pounds from California, Alan West. One fall with a 15-minute time limit. Here we go. First opening action here on Championship Wrestling. One fall with a 15-minute time limit. This is the veteran Tojo Yamamoto against the young up-and-coming star Alan West. Nice. Go behind. Look out. In from behind. One of Tojo's men. Holy cow. Going to work on Alan West with that stick. My goodness. Look at this. Now Tojo Yamamoto picks up that stick. The referee has called for the bell. Tojo continuing to beat on Alan West with that kendo stick. And here comes Jeff Jarrett, Billy Travis, and away Tojo goes. My goodness, 60 seconds of wild action. On a disqualification, Alan West will get the victory. But boy, did he take a walloping at the hands of Tojo Yamamoto and Mr. Shima. My goodness. To be honest with you, I didn't even notice Mr. Shima in the corner, but they went right to work on Alan. Alan a little shaken up. But coming to the rescue, Jeff Jarrett and Billy Travis helping. Wild action in that one. Let's go back in time a little bit. Let's take a look at one of the most popular at one time and one of the most controversial at another time wrestlers to ever come through the Mid-South area. I'm talking about none other than Bill Superstar Dundee. Let's check out this video. I'm Michael St. John, and if you would like to be trained to become a professional wrestler and are 18 years or older, Then send your name, address, and phone number, along with your height and weight, to Wrestling School, 126 Waltons Ferry Road, Suite F1, Hendersonville, Tennessee, 37075. That's Wrestling School, 126 Waltons Ferry Road, Suite F1, Hendersonville, Tennessee, 37075. All applications will be sent by return mail.
Tony, because he had that little ruckus going with Tojo Yamamoto, and I want to know how it feels to have that first one with Yamamoto, who had trained you and all of that. How's it feel to have it behind you, Tony?
Well, Lance, I'll tell you, it's like anything else. The first one, that's the big hard one, and I was just a little bit nervous, but I got that under my belt. All the butterflies are gone, and for 3 years, that bald-headed little man has beat on me with that stick. But I get a lot more satisfaction now that I can beat with that stick, and I'm going to beat on his bald head, and I just can't wait to get him again.
All right, partner, we'll wish you a lot of good luck. Big Tony Burton, who finally had it right up to his neck with Tojo Yamamoto and ended up in a match with him. Got a little bit of a revenge out of that particular one, and he's not through. It made him feel pretty good, too. Okay, let's see if we can get him out here. Travis Starr, Shima, and Helo. Here comes referee Jerry Calhoun. That's a start, at least. Good crowd on hand today for our championship wrestling.
Here's the Japanese team, and now I think you can tell from the crowd reaction, Billy, Travis, and Mark Starr have just hit the ring. Tojo Yamamoto with a comment.
Hey, Martin, you know the good low down power dog. You want to come out fighting now? You come outside here now, you no good coward stinking dog.
Get over the ring, Tojo, please, and let's get on with this match here. You come out here hollering, screaming, and talking about Burton. Okay, bell time. Here we go, David.
It's Shima starting against Billy Travis. 1 fall, 15-minute time limit match. The Japanese team out of Tokyo. Billy Travis out of Lexington, Kentucky. His partner, Mark Starr of Floridian from Pampa. Billy and Mark with a total weight of 455. The Japanese team total is 469. That does not include Tojo or the kendo stick that he carries over in the corner. Look at Billy. Oh.
Hey, this...
Look at Shima.
That cues in. Nice move by Travis, and he really tagged him. Cues in, though, a trivia question, Dave. And the answer is just pretty obvious right then and there. Who is the former... wait a minute.
Tony Burton, you come outside here, Tony Burton. You no good coward stinking dog.
Tojo.
You want to fight me now? Come outside here and fight me now, you coward stinking dog.
We got a match up here, and we don't need you over here screaming and hollering about Tony. Pay attention. Your guys have got enough problem in there. Who is the former Kentucky State High School high jump champ? Get this, at 6 feet 10.5 inches.
Wow. Well, it's got to be the man who was just high jumping in the ring right there, Billy Travis.
Billy Travis, can you believe 6'10"?
No, I didn't know that about Billy. Yeah.
Billy, when he was a high jumping champ, weighed about 165, 167 pounds. But 6'10", boy, that's a long way up in the air to be high jumping. Used the Fosbury flop, and he was a winner. Mark Starr, Billy Travis in now with Mr. Helo. They're going to double whip him. Oh, look at those big upper arms pounding on Helo. Down he goes.
Also, I want to tell you, Tony Burton, he introduced me to his wife. He said, I got a nice wife. He introduced me his wife. His wife is so fat, just like a big barber, and stinks. I tell you, look like a stink.
Tojo, get out.
She look like fat. It look like a retarded. You understand?
Will you please just get back.
She look like a Burma. You know that Burma bull, that big bull? Exactly like that.
Get back over. Your boys are in some trouble as Mark Starr comes down off the ropes. That Yamamoto.
Oh, something else, isn't he? Mark Starr battling Shima. Shima puts him into the ropes. Oh, he got him with a knee in the midsection as Mark Starr was bouncing off the ropes there. Over in the corner, bad place to be. Helo grabbed him from outside. Shima pounds Mark Starr's head into the turnbuckle. Shima with the body slam. Just walked across his stomach. Over to the corner in the tag on Mr. Helo. Helo, vicious chop. Wonder where he learned that. Kick two.
Another thing, Lance, I want to tell you. Tony Burton, his wife, he brings his small little baby to me. He said, look, I
got a very, very nice baby. You know that baby look like he's a big waterhead, retarded waterhead.
Tojo,
that baby look like Tony Burton and ugly.
Get out of here.
No, I tell you that true story.
Putting people down and all that.
I'm not people putting up people down. I tell you, the baby is a big head retarded.
Tony Burton. Well, I don't blame him one bit. If anybody ever deserves it, Yamamoto does. Uh-oh. Shima and Helo from behind. Here comes Billy Travis, Mark Starr. Well, you're just getting what you deserve, Tojo. He deserved every bit of it. Come out here talking about people like that.
He can talk about me. He can talk about my wife. But he ain't going to talk about my pretty little girl that way.
I don't blame you, Tony. What happened in the ring, Dave?
Well, when Tony was pounding on Tojo over here, Shima and Helo left the ring. Billy Travis and Mark Starr came over to keep them out of this action, so the referee stopped the match. Match stopped at 3 minutes, 36 seconds.
It just makes me so hot, that Yamamoto. All he does is spend his time right now putting people down. We're going to take time out. We still got, believe me, a bunch of it to go, and we'll be back.
Wrestling. Now let's go to the Memphis Mid-South Coliseum for tag team action. New tag team in the area, the Southern Boys, taking on Tojo Yamamoto's Rising Sons, Mr. Shima and Mr. Helo.
One fall, 15 minutes, this bout. And it'll put together a very experienced international team in Mr. Helo and Mr. Shima. Obviously out of Japan with their manager Tojo Yamamoto, going against a young team. Bob Cook and Bucky Siegler. Bob wrestles out of Immokalee, Florida, and Siegler out of Charleston, South Carolina. Siegler in the ring right now with Mr. Helo. Referee is Frank Morrell in this one fall, 15-minute time limit bout. Siegler coming off the ropes, falls through and down on the floor. Shima takes advantage of it, drives a knee into Siegler, and right away as he climbed under the ropes, Helo got a hold of it, and Siegler, trying to battle his way back, takes a chop. Helo wheeling Siegler around back on the ropes and bombs him with a forearm across there to the corner on the turnbuckle, and Bucky off to a very rocky start. Tag on Shima, and now he better look out, because Shima is the finisher of the pair. In the air with a body slam. Down goes Bucky Siegler. Count of 2, but that's all. Front face lock hooked by Shima. Yamamoto, the manager, outside, not causing any problems at the moment. Now Bucky trying to reverse it on Mr. Shima. Double face lock and a stinging right fist. Pop mare right over the shoulder, and down he goes. Tag on Helo. 2.5 minutes in, and Siegler's been in there the entire way, but he has had his problems. Now he's starting to fire with that right hand, but Helo stops him cold. Bam! And plunges him back into the rope. Tag on Bob Cook. Get that fresh man in there. That's what they need. Move by Cook. And stinging chop on Bob Cook slows him down. And that puts him down. Tag back on Shima, who wastes no time in picking up right where Helo left off. Bucky Siegler trying to get a little steam going in his partner, hollering, fight back, and fighting back he is. But Shima made quick work of that as he dropped him by the ropes. Helo takes over. Here comes Bucky Siegler. The tag. And Cook bombed hard. Helo taking dead aim on that chop and scores with it. Helo pitches him across the ring, drives in, just using the whole body to mash him against those turnbuckles. And Bob Cook now with Helo in the corner goes with knees, driving that foot in there, and the referee saying, hey, 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 hey. And a backdrop. Cook double hands him down on the mat, and tag on Bucky Siegler, who's had a chance to recuperate from the rough 3.5 minutes he had in the ring. With a wrist lock, he's able to take Helo over and down on the mat, but he's right at the ropes. Helo back on his feet. Rakes the eyes of Siegler. Then goes back to the chop. 6 minutes past. 9 minutes to wrestle. 6 minutes. Sunset flip, but only good for a 2 count on Shima. Good drop kick. Side headlock, and he mares him over and down on the mat, hanging on to that side headlock. Helo trying to sneak through the ropes. The dead center of the ring, Shima. While Siegler still had a hold of the side headlock, lifted him straight up in the air and dropped him with that leg doubled up under him, right down across his own leg. And Bucky about ready to take it, and he does. A shot from behind by Mr. Shima. Again, he drives hard with the momentum coming off that second rope. Shima working on the leg. We'll see if Helo picks it up. He goes at the head rather than the leg. Takes him up in the air, drops him across the knee on a backbreaker. Pounds a leg down, and Bucky Siegler back in trouble again. Kicks his way out. Helo caught between Siegler and Cook. Bucky able to get him down, just wrestled him down onto the mat. And when in doubt, dig at the eyes, and that's what Helo did. Pounds down with a broad arm. Whip. Whoa, and Bucky slipped in a drop kick. It wasn't picture book, but boy, he got him and accomplished the purpose of getting Helo down on the mat. He was going to tag Bob Cook. There's the tag, but he grabs Helo, takes him to the corner, and Cook is able to take right over with him. Here comes Shima. Shima cut off by Bucky Siegler while Bob Cook pounding on Helo, all four in the ring. Referee trying to get the two guys who are not the legal men out of there and having no success with Shima and Siegler. Here's Yamamoto. The referee telling him to get out. As Siegler goes after Tojo, Shima picks up the kendo stick, nails Cook in the air, clothesline him with that kendo stick. And that's going to be it. 1, 2, 3. And the double clothesline using the kendo stick. 8-14. The winners, Mr. Helo, Mr. Shima.
Okay, we're going to be back in the ring here in just a moment. Son of a gun, I like that Wednesday night action in there. You know that final event is going to be a Mid-America title match with Jeff Jarrett's hair at stake when Moondog Spot goes against Jeff. It'll be Jeff's first great hair trial. And another match that's going to be interesting to see is going to be a six-man tag when Billy Travis, Mark Starr, and Big Bubba will be going against Paul Diamond, Pat Tanaka, and Downtown Bruno. Billy?
Well, Lance, we've already talked about it. Mark Starr's going to take care of Pat Tanaka. Billy Travis is going to take care of Paul Diamond.
All right.
And we're going to save Downtown Bruno for Big Bubba. Now, guys, you better be ready in Evansville because this is going to be your last time because we're going to tear you up.
I am looking forward to seeing that kind of action. And another championship match that's going to be in there. Bill Dundee. Well, it didn't take him long to get back into the big-time title picture. International heavyweight champion defending against Stretcher Jack Hart.
I never ever thought I would have it. Lance just wouldn't put no belts on the line. But then the golden boy, Chic, Donovan, I guess he figured he was going to make a reputation by defending this against the superstar in the superstar's hometown in Nashville, Tennessee. You did that wrong, boy, because ain't nobody going to Nashville and embarrass me, and you didn't do it. So now, little Paulie Dangerously's running around there. He says, what happened to my credit card? I spent money on it, boy. Now, you ain't got enough money on that credit card to buy this back, so you got to go and you got to sign Stretcher Jack Hart to come and wrestle the superstar in Evansville, Indiana. Well, that's just like a second home to me, Daddy. It's 140 miles from Nashville, and I'm going to get my little Bronco, too, and I'm going to drive down there, brother, and I'm going to have this belt in the front seat when I get there, and I'm going to have it around my waist when I walk to the ring, and I'm going to have it around my waist when I walk back from the ring, and that means Stretcher Jack Hart, you're going to get a whooping, boy, and you're going to get a whooping off the superstar. And that's a promise from me to you. And I just want to wish Jeff Jarrett all the luck in the world, because that spot the Moondog's been a law around a long time, Jeff, and your hair's a big thing to you. I know it is, brother. The pressure's on you, Jeff, so just wait till he makes a mistake, and you can win, boy.
Take it away.
Hey, Paulie, before we get started, I was standing back there listening to the mic. You said you are a liar. You said you had plastic surgery. And if you did, my friend, the only place I think you had it was on your behind.
Okay, look. I am not here to trade barbs with you. Whoa. Just wait.
Okay. He said no trouble. Let's not have any, please.
Austin and Tommy are not here, okay? I got nobody behind me. I'm here by myself, okay? I'm here to show you the respect that you deserve. You are indeed a superstar. And that is why I called you out today, because you are the superstar. And Jerry Lawler is supposedly the king, okay? And you hate Lawler as much as Austin and Tommy and myself do. You see, the thing is, Bill, and I may call you Bill, I hope. The thing is that every time after the match that Austin and Tommy and I are sitting in the dressing room, we say, you know, we don't want to mess with Bill Dundee. Not only is he a tough son of a gun, but we seem to like you for some reason, Bill. Tommy and you were tag team partners for years. You see, we like you, and Lawler doesn't. Lawler hates you as much as you hate Lawler, okay? And I know that with the right incentive, you could come over here and join me, Tommy, and Austin. So I tell you what, business proposition here, okay?
Here it comes.
Join us, man. You know what this is? Unlimited credit. I tell you what you can do. If you just cross on over. Join me, Tommy and Austin. Okay? Join us. All you got to do, take this, go wherever you want to go. Go to the shopping stores, go buy yourself a car. Unlimited credit. It's yours, Bill. It's yours. For 30 days, you can do whatever you want. It's all yours.
You can't hurry up, pal. No, and I don't want to. So you're telling me for a month I can take this, spend it any way I like?
Buy a car, buy a house, buy anything you want. Good. But Bill?
Uh-oh.
I respect that, too. I respect that. I know you don't want to be touched. I'm your manager now. Welcome. What do you mean I'm not?
I don't need you as a manager or anybody else. And how I feel about Lawler's my business, but we're one hell of a tag team, Jack. And that's how I ain't giving you nothing. But he give me this credit card.
Take it, He said take it and use it for a month, any way you want to.
Ribbon, you give me the card. There's a million people watching this, and you give me this credit card, and I am keeping the credit card, and I am going to use it for a month. And I ain't going to work for you or nobody else.
I gave Austin the credit card.
Oh, the king! Oh, I think we're getting a little interest on the credit card, Dave. Hey, come on, fellas. It's a family show. Please. Fall dangerly. I'm sorry. Paul not only lost his credit card, he lost when he carries the credit card in his pants.
You give it back my pants.
Oh. Hey, don't get around me. We ended up with one solitary shoe left. Oh, boy, I'm telling you. Yeah, I loved it. There are just times when you got to sit down and laugh.
A smart businessman, hands credit card.
Yeah, yeah. Bill says, hey, you just gave me the credit card for 30 days. I heard him. Here comes Chic, Donovan, Jack Hart, Davey.
And they are here without Paulie Dangerly. Across the way, it is the superstar from Australia, Bill Dundee. And from Memphis, Tennessee, the King, Jerry Lawler. We've got a one-fall, 15-minute time limit match right here, right now.
Stretcher Jack Hart, the golden boy, Chic Donovan, who is the international heavyweight champion, peeling it off, and it'll be the stretcher and superstar Bill Dundee starting out.
Couple of very, very rugged and experienced tag teams here. Stretcher Jack Hart. Whoa, found himself flying through the air as the superstar reversed him. Bill Dundee to the corner. Tag on his partner, the King, Jerry Lawler. Right hand. Crowd says use it. He does. Now, Paulie Dangerly with a towel wrapped around him over here.
This is just what I was talking about. This is why this place is sweating.
Oh, Dangerly. Hey, what you seen right there. Got his foul, picked up his one remaining shoe as he got stripped of his pants by Jerry Lawler and Bill Dundee after he'd given Dundee.
I'm going to tell you something. I'm only going to tell you once. I am going to leave here now. I'm going to call Austin and Tommy. And when they hear about this, these two guys are dead. I swore I'd have Lawler's hair, and I got it. Now he's a dead man. He is playing a game that nobody's ever played before. I have never been humiliated like that. I am going to have his head. I'm going to kill this guy. And Dundee, you mess with me, and you mess with the wrong guy. You want to live dangerously, you're going to pay the price.
Would you say he's mad?
Just a bit upset, yes.
Yes. Wow, that's Paul dangerously. He's not going to do anything. He may end up getting Idle and Rich to take up his cause, but I'm not sure of that. Superstar with a tag going to Jack Hart. It's Billy in there against the stretcher.
Boy, Billy really popping him. Look at that. Stretcher Jack. Not having any luck at all against Dundee there. He takes a wild haymaker swing from about 6 feet away. Dundee says, you missed me.
Is that what he said?
I'm not sure that's all he said.
Well, that's Paul Dangerly, who is screaming up there to Hart and Donovan. Look at Hart. What? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Watching from the corner, just say, hey, just watch him go by. Hart stops, and Lawler and Dundee wave as if to say, you're doing good. Just keep on going. We're enjoying this. Made Hart look bad.
Didn't make Dangerly look so bad. Oh, boy, I can't get over it. He's out here with a towel wrapped around him. He has no pants anymore. Uh-oh. Hart rakes Billy right across the aisle.
I'm going to tell you this, man. The reason that nobody's ever to run Lawler out of here is because all these managers in the past have been either wimps or weasels or fat old retired wrestlers who have nothing better to do than give bad advice. Jimmy Hart could never run Lawler out of here. Lawler ran him out. Cornette could not run Lawler out of here. Lawler ran him out. J.D. Costello, Lawler ran him out. Nobody's been man enough to do it. And see, I'm no wimp. And I'm no weasel. And I'm certainly not a fat old retired wrestler who has nothing better to do than give bad advice. I'm dangerous, and I'm going to see this man destroyed.
Well, it should give you a clue.
He got him.
He beat him. Chic Donovan, while Dangerly was over here running his mouth off. Chic gets pinned, and the victory will be going to one of the great tag teams that were ever around. They are back together for this day, Jerry Lawler and Bill Dundee.
3 minutes, 33 seconds. Lawler and Dundee looking mighty good against rugged competition. Dundee gets the sunset, holds Golden Boy Chic Donovan down for the 3 count, and Lawler and Dundee do get the 3 minute, 33 second victory.
Oh, yeah. I think maybe Dangerly doesn't know what he's messing with, and he messes with these two guys. We'll take time out. We'll be back in just a moment.
Always tough customers. The Southern Boys, new tag team on the scene and up and coming. And superstar Bill Dundee. You saw the video. What can you say about superstar Billy? He's an outstanding athlete, and I'm sure there'll be more to come from that direction. Stretcher Jack Hart, another athlete that keeps getting better and better, another tough customer. Hope you've enjoyed all the action. Be sure to join us next week right here for Championship Wrestling. Until then, Michael St. John saying, we'll see you at ringside.